Mo Johnson was into his third set at the Lazy Earl Lounge. He'd say the house was packed, but in Mo's book, a crowd of two was a full house. Following his trademark Neil Diamond tribute hour, Mo planned to close with an inspiring encore of Elvis sings Sinatra when the crazy drunk with the Magnum 45 started shooting. Thankfully, there was only one bullet in the gun, but it struck Mo in the shoulder. When the emergency team arrived, Mo was still on stage, bleeding and belting out the last verse of My Way. The paramedics had to pry the microphone from his hands before they loaded him in the van.
Paging Mr. Reed, please dial 22.
So how does it look? Is it bad?
Radiology to ICU. Radiology to ICU. Security to the ER. Attention, visiting hours are now over.
It appears that you've done a competent job on the physical exam. Good. Carry on.
Security to the ER for 5150.
It appears that you've done a competent job on the physical exam. Good. Carry on.
I feel dizzy.
Mr. Gensch, please dial 22.
Hey, if you keep this up, people will ask you for your autograph.
We've had so many broken bones today that we're running out of x-ray film. But we've got some more on the way, so I think you'll be okay. You're holding up all right. Good.
Housekeeping to the ER.
Very good, Doctor. You obviously know what you're doing.
Attention, visiting hours are now over. Respiratory to the ER, stat. Nurse Lynch to radiology. Dr. Lovins to the OR. Dr. Lehrer, please dial 44. Anesthesia, please report to the OR. Paging Dr. Snyder, please dial 24. Dr. Wasserman, report to the lab.
Being chief of staff is so overrated. It's nothing but work, work, work. It's very boring, really. I'm telling you because I like you. If there's one thing you wouldn't want to do, it's to try to become the new chief of staff around here. But since you insist on improving, let's review your performance. Well done, Doctor. You answered both subjective parts of the SOAP correctly. Here are your exam room notes. I checked off each procedure that was necessary. You performed only necessary procedures. Good job. Perfect. You performed all the necessary procedures in the exam room. Excellent. You answered both objective parts of the SOAP correctly. Your performance in the imaging room was perfect. Well done. This is quality care. I agree with your diagnosis, Doctor. Your treatment room notes indicate that you performed only a few unnecessary procedures. You'll have to be more careful in the future. You performed all the necessary treatment room procedures on this patient. Well done. Excellent. I agree with your plan for this patient. You did a fine job, Doctor. I'm glad you're on board with us. Now get back to work. We're all counting on you.
I never get used to the gunshot cases. I'm sure the bad guys are always going to find a way to get guns, but can't we at least... I don't know. Maybe I'm selfish. But I don't want to be on duty when the big tragedy finally happens. The one that makes everyone pay attention and do something about guns. That's all.